Today we're going to learn about the famous musician, Mozart. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart was an 18th century musician and composer. He was born January 27, 1756, in Salzburg, Austria. Austria is a country in Central Europe. Mozart showed special musical talent from a very young age. His father was a well-known violinist and composer, and he taught young Wolfgang to play the harpsichord and the violin by the time he was 5. As soon as he could play, he began composing music. Mozart's sister, Marianne, was musically talented too, and the two children performed together in many places across Europe. They went to Munich, Prague, Paris, The Hague, and London. They played for kings and performed with famous musicians. When he was 8 years old, Mozart wrote his first symphony. A symphony is a very long and complicated piece of music that is meant for an entire orchestra or large group of musicians playing many different instruments to play. When he was 11, Mozart wrote his first opera. An opera is a special kind of play that is sung and set to music. As a teenager, Mozart worked as a court musician in Salzburg, but it didn't pay very well. Also, he wanted to write more operas, and there weren't many chances to write operas in Salzburg. He tried to find work somewhere else, but wasn't able to leave Salzburg until he was 25, when he moved to Vienna. Mozart found a lot of success in Vienna. He played concerts, he composed operas, and he got married. Unfortunately, he did not manage his money well, and despite his success, Mozart was often in financial difficulty. Mozart died in 1791 when he was only 35 years old. No one is sure how he died. We only know that he was very sick. When he died, he was buried in a small, quiet ceremony, but his music lives on. Today, more than 200 years after his death, Mozart's music is world famous and still very popular. You probably recognize at least one song he wrote, even if you didn't know it was written by Mozart. I hope you enjoyed learning about the famous musician Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, and enjoy listening to some of his beautiful music.